Today I'm going to review treading water. We'll go over the sculling motion, Eggbeater kick, the full stroke, and treading alternatives. Treading water is often one of the first skills that parents want me to teach their child. However, treading water properly with a relaxed sculling motion and Eggbeater kick is a more advanced skill. From a safety perspective, a comfortable, relaxed back float is your most critical life-saving skill. It's not uncommon for young swimmers to be able to back float or even swim backstroke for longer than they can tread. Maintaining a vertical up and down body position requires a good feel for the water. Most beginners want to use dog paddle arms and running legs. This can get tiring over a short period of time. You want to use your hands like fan blades. The angle of your hand and how it moves through the water can create downward pressure without pushing down. If I want to put this candle out, I certainly don't want to push straight down. However, a quick side-to-side motion surprisingly does the trick. By changing the angle of my hand, I create downward air pressure that puts the candle out. In the water, a slower yet similar hand motion helps create the downward pressure needed to stay afloat while treading. I often introduce the sculling or finning motion when teaching back floats. It gives kids that are grabby something to do with their hands. Notice I'm using the side-to-side motion with my arms while changing the angle of my hands. Here I'm utilizing the same hand and arm motion in a vertical treading body position. My hands scull out and together, out and together. I can feel the pressure of the water against my hands throughout the stroke. If I speed it up, I can lift myself farther out of the water. In general, though, I'm just trying to keep it slow and steady. As we move on to the kick, if I want to crush this can, would I use a pointed toe? No. I keep my foot flatter. Similar to breaststroke, we push or kick with the sole of our foot. Eggbeater kick gets its name from the motion of the legs. First I'm pushing down and out, then bringing my leg in and up. One leg at a time, down and out, in and up, down and out, in and up. Here I'm doing the kick in the water. Stay nice and tall, don't curl up in a ball. While my knees are bending significantly, I'm not bringing them up to my chest. I'm kicking from the waist down. My kick is kind of lazy here, but you only want to kick hard enough to stay afloat. As I hold up the diving brick, the Eggbeater motion is much more noticeable. I'm getting kind of cocky here and trying 2 bricks, but I couldn't keep that up for long. As I put the arms and legs together, I want to finish my kick, or stomp, as I finish the out sweep and or in sweep of my arms. Stomp, stomp, kick, kick, sweep out, sweep in. While treading water is an important safety skill, there are alternatives. A good back float with some light finning can be just as effective. The current Boy Scout and U.S. Navy swim tests emphasize prone floats or survival floating for 5 minutes as opposed to treading water. Figure out what works best for you.